Yeah, good day, good day, good day. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Good day, how is your day going here? So, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, younger person that's ICT here. So, please, before I continue with this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like my video, share my video to your friends who want to learn ICT concept and who want to understand the market narrative here. So, let's get into the video. This is DSY here. The chart we're looking at now is DSY. This chart now is DSY. As we called last week, if you are with us last week, you will see our price delivered to a particular price point, which we called last week here. So that's just it. So let's get into the video. This was the weekly fair value graph which I called here. This is the weekly fair value graph which I told you guys. I'll be looking for price to get to this fair value graph, this weekly fair value graph here, this weekly imbalance before I can see a rejection here. So this was this week that just closed here. So this particular week that just closed here. So let's get to the daily time frame of the DSY. Let's know what dollar index is likely to do here. So this is the daily time frame of the DSY, which is the dollar index. So there are many algorithmic, there are many theories in this particular price point. I know maybe you'll be confused. I'm not teaching in depth here of the market narrative, how the market behaves. I'm just showing you the bias, the particular bias which we have in line here. So which last week I told you guys I'll be looking for price to get to this particular two up consecutive candle, which I told you this is another block. Why is it another block? Actually, if you zoom this particular point here, if you zoom this particular, you see that there's a separation there, and this separation and this candle here is a particular change in delivery here. Other block is defined as change in delivery here, price change in delivery. So once price return, I told you guys I'll be looking for price to drop, which was the weekly fair value gap. You have an imbalance in the weekly time frame. So during Friday, price dropped. So that was it. So let's get to the EU. So what am I looking for this week actually on the DSY before we get to the EU sharply quickly? I don't want to waste time in this video here. So we have gotten to the fair value we closed, we dropped. So I'll be looking for this week I'll be looking for price to drop to this particular swing low here. If we can drop to this particular swing low here, I'll be targeting this swing low. Long time, if I look for long time, we should come to this particular volume imbalance which have been touched before. This particular volume balance which have been touched before, maybe we drop to this particular price point. I don't know yet, but near term we are going to touch here. People might be saying, is this another block? This should be another block. We said here was another block. This should be another block for us to go by. That's where you need to understand market structure, institutional market structure especially. We don't do technical analysis. What you do here is technical science. Actually, this is a trade drive pattern here. 1, 2, 3. So this is a trade drive pattern. Some people will see it as a blue flag, something like that. I don't know for them. So I'll be looking for opportunity for price to drop here. So that's it. Let's get to you. So this is EU the weekly time frame. Yeah, this is EU the weekly time frame. So when you look at this equation, EU just starts to show you that EU is much stronger. Yeah, if you couple it with the fundamental, which I will allow you to do that by yourself. Yeah, if you couple it with the fundamental, you see that inflation in the DSY is very very much, which we expect DSY to dip. When there is much inflation, what we expect all these foreign foreign currencies to rally up. Asset class such as commodities, which is gold and other thing, we expect them to be bullish when there is inflation, because people will be investing their money in gold, buying more gold here instead of selling more gold. I'm not saying buying and selling pressure is what move the market, but this is for the institutional aspect. So this fair value gap, actually I told you guys once we touch this fair value gap, we should be looking for price to go up to this particular price point, because this wasn't here. Okay, this was here. So to this particular price point. So that was it. So once price touched on it, so look at the daily. This was the daily. That's the particular daily. This is the daily. So look at how it traded within the week. So I'll be looking for price. Since we have tapped it, I'll be looking for price to get to this buy side liquidity and the buy side liquidity. So that's what I'm looking for. If you watch, price went up, took buy side liquidity, dropped, took another side liquidity, dropped again, took another side liquidity. For me, this is another narrative to show me that yes, you have taken the side liquidity and you have some buy side liquidity resting above. So which we can get, if we can get our above here, so we'll be targeting this particular price point. So that's just the quick thing I want to show you guys. So let's check the 4 hour. So these are this is the 4 hour, this was the weekly, this is the 50% which I told you guys. This is the 50% which I told you guys this particular one. So this was okay, this is the weekly. So this was the, if you watch the previous video, if you have not watched the previous video, make sure you watch the previous video, because if you have not watched the previous video, everything I'm saying here will be flying, you won't be understanding anything, you won't be getting the basics, because we started calling the bias in January. Yeah. So I think, yeah, I think in the video I told you all, yeah, that this particular fair value gap I'll be expecting, coupled with this down closer, is another block narrative, because it caused change in delivery. Uh, this drop here never touched to the bottom of this fair value gap. I never touched to this change of delivery. So I was telling you guys, actually I will be looking for price. When price was here, I was telling you guys I will be looking for price to drop here, to drop to this particular price point for us to be looking for buys. So unfortunately for us, actually I was looking for sales here for it to drop immediately, but fortunately it just went up, filled some fair value gap which is imbalances, filled some and now drops. So and not dropped. So during Friday it completed, it did this normal delivery which I told you guys on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, don't miss anything in this YouTube channel. So which he did what I told you guys on. So quick one. This was Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. This was Wednesday. I took this particular, I didn't take the trade, I did the analysis here. So due to my broker and all this thing, I have to consider my spread. The risk management wasn't in line with my accounts and wasn't in line with the trade. Assuming I took the trade would have hit me, as you can see how the stop loss was here. So I couldn't take the trade, and I wasn't, I like using pending order, so that was it. That was it. So this is, thank God this Friday setup, which I took, I placed my order, because most times I use pending order, because once I see opportunity, I'll just place there and continue what I'm doing. So here was a thank God this Friday setup, which I placed the order, came back, just noticed that my broker didn't pick the order. I was very pissed off. I was very fucking pissed off. There was a shift in market order. This is a fair value gap within this particular price point. So once price dropped there, I wanted them to pick my order, but they didn't. I never knew. So when I came to the market, price have gone a bit far, and I can't change the market. I'm not that good in having confidence in scaling in. So I like to catch it at the initial when it's for me. If I don't catch it that time, I've lost it. That was it. So this is the particular things I have for you guys here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like my video, share my video. Make sure you subscribe. Let's go this channel. Let's go this channel. Subscribe. Hit the subscription button. It's not costing you any dollar. It's not costing you any money. Just hit the subscription button. Let's grow this channel, boys. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this channel. Actually, I'll be showing you guys some cool things. So peace out, guys.